guys, how's everybody doing today? My name's Tyra, this is Sheldon, and it is day 12 now of Horrorween. I will get that right eventually. By the 31st, I will be able to say that without stumbling over it, and then we'll be done. Today, I'm wearing a Blink-182 t-shirt because Blink-182 got back together, and it's like the most exciting.
I didn't even notice.
You didn't know? I figured you knew. No way. I figured you knew. Blink-182 is releasing a new song Friday, I do believe, and
aren't they getting to a concert next year?
I think so. I don't know, but they are going on tour again, I do believe, and Tom DeLonge is back with Blink-182, so all is right with the world again.
So far.
For 5 minutes. But look, Blink-182 is back together again. Then this movie happened. Okay?
Oh,
now, listen. I don't like shitting on movies. I really don't. I like to see the good in all movies, which is why my best friend's Exorcism got a good review, even though it wasn't the bestest. This made me so sad. We watched Spirit Halloween. Sorry, I didn't even tell you what what movie we watched. But it actually let me down. I knew it was going to be an advertisement for Spirit Halloween. I just didn't realize it was going to also have the quality of an advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Spirit Halloween, directed by David Pogue, I believe you pronounced that. Written by Billy Bates, and of course, I wrote down that it stars Christopher Lloyd and Rachel Lee Cook, but they're in it for about 5 minutes total. The best part of it is Christopher Lloyd, because I think he just doesn't give a fuck, which I get. The whole premise is that these kids, we have 3 kids, one of them thinks they're too grown up for trick-or-treating, one of them's nerdy and won't stand up for himself, and the other one loves Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen this before. They decide that instead of trick-or-treating, they're going to spend the night in a Spirit Halloween that has opened up in a strip mall in the middle of nowhere that is built on cursed ground. Other than that, this doesn't make a whole, this seems like they tried to do a whole lot of stuff and never finished any of it.
No.
I think that it was an orphanage that the man building the town, which is Christopher Lloyd,
Mm-hmm.
is the guy that's building the town, is the old man. He's an old Scrooge, and, he's a miser. And he's kicking this lady and this little girl off their land so he can build this strip mall. However, later on, when we're in the basement of the Spirit Halloween, there's this weird indication that it wasn't just the 2 of them, that it was like an orphanage of some sort.
Yeah, something
or
like
a home for wayward girls.
That's the way.
Anyway, the lady's a witch. She curses him, he dies, and now he has cursed the land. And that's it. So the kids, they break into Spirit Halloween, which makes me sad for Spirit Halloween employees in real life, because kids are going to watch this now and try this.
And that's going
Did nobody think of that?
I don't think anybody thought of it.
Did they think that what happens to the kids is going to deter a bunch of idiot children from trying to break into Spirit Halloween to spend the night in the back room? No, that's going to, it literally shows them how they did it. Like, let's not encourage this behavior, for one thing. Another thing is, this is not scary. This is a kid's movie.
Not at all.
This is 100% a kid's movie, and I think that's what disappointed me the most, because I love kids' movies. I do. Hocus Pocus 2 was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But this, I'm waiting. My dog is walking. I'm afraid he's going to hit the tripod. Nope, he didn't. This... I wanted this to be at least somewhat of some kind of a horror movie, but what we got is a very long, very drawn-out episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Or if you don't have... I don't know if Are You Afraid of the Dark was a worldwide thing, but if not, like Goosebumps. Something like that. A Disney Channel...
That's the feeling that we got.
This felt like a Disney Channel original, but not like a good one. This is like one of the lesser Halloween towns. Or, I don't know. I don't know, I liked Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire, even though it wasn't that great. Like, this really do feel like it was made for TV. It was written very poorly, in my opinion. It very convoluted for no reason whatsoever. And it really doesn't go anywhere. The best part is when Christopher Lloyd's character possesses a teddy bear, a giant, one of those big teddy bears that you can like wear as a suit. He possesses that, and he's just basically going around this guy in a teddy bear suit, cracking wisecracks and trying to catch these kids because he wants to possess them. He needs a body by midnight to come back to life, and I don't get it. There's so many plot holes, and I know you're not supposed to overthink movies or else they're not movies. But this one is severely underthought. Like, sure, it's made for kids, but even kids are smart enough to know that stores lock from the outside, so you can't be locked in. They do kind of retcon that a little bit by saying that they put up a force field, but yeah, nothing happens. Like, it do, but it don't.
Big happens.
Like, you don't feel like these kids are in a heck of a lot of danger. Sort of, but not really. Maybe from the animatronic with the drill on one hand, I believe, and a hammer on the other.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's just the spirit that is possessing these animatronics, and they're clearly spirit. I recognized all of the animatronics. Like, they had the crawler one, which is actually one of my favorite ones, the one that's like all spidery and upside down and the big long face. They CGI'd that one.
Oh, big time.
That one broke me. They CGI'd that motherfucker. It's an animatronic. It moves on its own anyway. Anyway, now this one, when I started watching it, I took out my phone, I looked it up, and I realized it was PG-13, and I'm like, are we gonna go good PG-13? Because, you know, you can get some real good PG-13.
Yeah.
Or are we gonna go bad PG-13, wimpy PG-13? And we went that way.
We went that way.
The three kids, it's not that they're unlikable, it's just that they're nothing characters. One of them, the one that thinks he's too old for Halloween, he's a little annoying. The one that is like the nerdy one that won't stand up for himself, he is trying way too hard to be Dustin from Stranger Things.
He is, though.
And it's not.
You were saying it last night, he is.
They got him the curly hair. He's even like the way he puts his mouth looks like the Dustin, but like, you know, that works for Dustin because he has that disorder condition where his teeth are not fully pulled in. Like, I don't know. I was not pleased with this one. Now, if you like it, I'm not gonna ick on your yum. I'm not. I will never yuck someone's yum. If you like this, that is 100% fantastic. I will never yuck someone's yum. But I did not like this.
Not saying we don't want you to watch this, but
if you think you'd like a really drawn out episode of Goosebumps, sure. Yeah. Like, it is very Goosebumpsy, and it's like the bad Goosebumps. Not a beatbox there for no reason. Okay. Somewhere along the lines of, like, say, I forget the episode's called, but the one with Mark Hamill in it. Where he played the bad guy that was in the tower, Buddy. It was a comic book one, superhero one. Buddy was a superhero the whole time. Because that one was not great.
Not Attacking Mutants.
Something like that. I thought it was Attacking of Mutant, maybe. I don't know.
Anyway.
It was one of the... it feels like one of the lesser Goosebumps episodes. Or one of the lesser Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes. The only character I kind of liked in it was the older sister. And I spent most of the time trying to figure out where she got her pants because I really like them. She's wearing black, and I think they're supposed to be black and orange, but they look black and red, striped leggings, and it reminded me of The Fiend.
Yeah, just like to say the same.
I'm like, hey, she has Bray Wyatt pants on, and I want that. That's pretty much it. She's alright. She's pretty cool. She has, like, at least, she feels like a real person. The rest of them just don't. They have these Nerf guns that are, like, souped up. We don't get that explained either, just that this guy likes to soup up his Nerf guns and make them extra powerful, and apparently this helps. And the spoilers, I guess. You can almost tell where this movie's going from the beginning, but, like, spoilers, I guess. There's no repercussions for anything.
Nothing.
I don't know if I'm just like an old lady now and have worked in retail enough to be bitter about it, but like these kids trash that store.
Oh yeah.
Like there is like damage done. This is not just some like they played with the props and made a mess. There is property damage done to this store. Like this is gonna cost thousands to fix. They're gonna have to shut down this Spirit Halloween because of this, and no repercussions. The mom, who is Rachel Lee Cook, she's not even doing a very good job, and I like Rachel Lee Cook, so...
It wasn't well done.
No, she shows up and they get out. How did they get out again? I don't even remember. We literally watched this last night, and I don't even remember how they get out of the store. I forget how they defeat him. Oh, he possesses the sister. Right. That part. Okay, wait. Maybe then the acting of the girl that plays the sister do go a little off kilter. Because she's possessed and she's controlling all the animatronics and she's just sitting there like, la, la,
yes, now,
la,
okay, yeah.
la, like that with like just blacked out eyes. Like, it looked like my Halloween makeup from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really did look like my Halloween makeup from last year.
Yeah.
No, wasn't for me. The mom shows up, they get out, and she's not, like, she's mad, but then, like, they don't get in trouble. And the next day, the guy comes to open the store, and it's absolutely trashed.
He comes
and
and
that's
he's like,
it.
what the hell?
It was like, what the hell happened here?
And that's it.
That's it.
Like,
It's like, are there security cameras or anything? There's no alarm system. Like, I've managed retail stores. I'm sorry. You do manage retail stores.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Like, it's just no. This is a big no from us.
No.
Yeah, we were trying so hard to like it too. Halfway through the movie, we were like sat there, and you were enjoying it a little bit more than me because you were getting a chuckle out of it every now and then, and I kind of just looked over. I'm like, babe, this is bad. You're like, yeah, yeah, it is. They could have done so much, and it's not that it's a killer animatronic movie because I like me a killer. Like my favorite genre of movie, for the most part, are like haunted attractions. So like Spirit Halloween, that's right up that alley.
Right.
But it just was really, really done badly, and it was just an advertisement.
It never panned out.
It was an ad. Like if you cut this down to like a 5-minute ad, it would just be an ad for Spirit Halloween. That's it. Too far beyond that. It didn't hit for me. If you have kids, your kids might love it.
Yeah.
But then your kids might actually want to try the break into Spirit Halloween. So be careful
we
with
don't
that
need
one.
that.
I don't know. We're gonna leave this one at this though, because 12 minutes of us, or 13 minutes of us talking about how bad this movie is enough. We're gonna go, and tomorrow we have Bad Candy.
Oh,
I do believe, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is tomorrow. So tomorrow we will have Bad Candy, which is part of our anthology series. So we'll be doing that one next, and that one we do really, really enjoy. So
yes, very much.
We'll be a little happier with that one. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye bye.